The emergence of early tobacco companies and their advertising strategies. Tobacco advertising was a marketing process of promoting different tobacco products in the tobacco industry through different areas of media. Advertising is now one of the most regulated forms of marketing. With that being said, what were some of the different early tobacco companies and how did their advertising strategies work? The first known advertisement to emerge in the United States was for the tobacco products of P. Lorillard and Company. Lorillard Tobacco was an American tobacco company named after Pierre Abraham Lorillard, who founded the company in 1760. They marketed cigarettes under multiple brand names. These brand names included Newport, Maverick, Old Gold, Kent, True, Satin, and Max. Their advertisement was first released in 1789 in the New York Daily Paper. The advertisement was very plain and had no color. Tobacco advertising in the form of plain advertisements continued to appear in the newspapers for the next 70 years. Tobacco company advertisements were looked at no differently from advertisements from other products. Back then, damage caused to your health from tobacco was unknown at the time. The first real tobacco brand name to become more popular in the U.S. was Bull Durham, which surfaced in 1868 with the advertising strategy explaining how easy it is to roll your own. This advertisement campaign originally had doubters, yet quickly these doubts were taken away when sales exploded. The ads made many in the middle and lower class want to go out, buy Bull Durham in order to match the upper class. During the Civil War, John Ruffin Green's company, Durham Smoking Tobacco, made shredded pipe tobacco and sold it in small cloth bags with a picture of a bull on the side. The product became very popular with soldiers during the war. Mr. Green passed away in 1869, and former shoekeeper William T. Blackwell bought the company. Blackwell made the Bull Durham name internationally famous. The bull began to show up on billboards throughout the world and all over the place. Bull Durham also made use of advertising by trading cards in the 1870s and was the first U.S. marketer to use image marketing as a form of advertising by providing names of famous customers happy with the product. Mr. Blackwell's Bull Durham factory was the largest tobacco processor in the world by the 1880s. The plant employed more than 1,000 workers in a single building, and the company was spreading 100,000 per year on ads in newspapers and 50,000 annually for ads in daily newspapers in bigger cities. By 1890, Bull Durham was one of the most famous trademarks in the world. These companies would also use trade cards, tin tags, and posters to advertise their products. Color lithography developed in the late 1870s, which gave businesses the ability to promote themselves with colorful images. This led to pictures being printed onto the cigarette cards, previously only used to stiffen the packaging, but now turned into an early marketing concept. By the last quarter of the 19th century, different magazines provided advertisements for different brands of cigarettes, snuff, and pipe tobacco. Tobacco advertising strategies started to evolve and became more effective over time.